Hi friends, I am Justin Ball Matthew from CSE Department second year. So today I would be explaining you how to create a class named rectangle which has length and breadth as attributes, and here I will be explaining one more concept that's called operator overloading. So I would be overloading a plus operator, so and then I need to add two rectangle objects, that is I will be passing two lengths and two breadths, and I need to add those both with the concept operator overloading and then display the result. So again, I have started with the header file hash include iostream, then a standard library using namespace std. Then we know the how to create a class. So class, then the class name. So my class name is rectangle. So class rectangle, and then I have declared two variables, length and breadth. By default, it's in private, and then in public I have declared the member function. Public I have declared a constructor rectangle. So constructor is a member function which has the same name of the class and it doesn't contain any return type. So that is what it's called constructor. It is used for initializing the data. So I have created a default constructor, then I have created another constructor with values, and then I have taken two variables like L and B, and the value of L is copied to length and the value of B is copied to breadth. And here I have used that operating overloading concept. So the syntax is like class name and then operator, and then we need to put the symbol which we want to overload. Like if we want to overload the plus operator, we need to put plus after the operator. There should not be any space between operator and the sign. So this is the, and then in brackets we need to give the argument. So I have passed R, and the return type is rectangle just because from here we are passing that and R2 R R1 plus R2. So this is of the type rectangle. So when this is passed, this type is also rectangle. So there I have calculated len is equal to length plus r dot length, and brd is equal to breadth plus r dot breadth. This r dot is like we are calculating from the class, and this is the past value. So this will be adding both, and then I have created a new object rectangle R3 which returning len and breadth, and then I have returning the object R3. After that, I have created a function called getRectangle, which will be displaying the sum of length and sum of breadth. As we come into the main function, I have declared four variables a, b, c, d. So here I have asked the user to enter value of length for the first object, that is a, and then enter value of length for second object, that's b, and then enter value of breadth for the uh, first object and stored it in c, enter value of breadth for second object, I have stored it in d. So rectangle R1 is A, comma C, that is length for first object and length for second object. I have passed those both values, and then R2 B, B is length for the second object and D is breadth for the second object. So I will be passing this both values, and this value will call the constructor, and it will initialize the values of length and breadth, and then I'll be using that operator overloading concept. So rectangle R3 is equal to R1 plus R2. It is same as R1 dot operator R2. So R1 will create a memory location and it will call the function, and with the brackets I have put R2 as the argument. So R2 will be passed here. So R1 and R2's value will be added. Then I'm calling the function getRectangle using R3. So R3 dot getRectangle will display the result. After that, given the return statement. So this is how this program works, and operator overloading concepts works. So I will be running the program and showing you how it's executed. So here it's asking enter length for first object. Suppose I put 5, and then length for second object as again 5. Okay, and then here value of breadth as 10, and for second object I put it as 12. So it's showing sum of length is 10 because length of first objects plus length of second objects is displaying as 10. Then value of breadth for first object is 10 and for the second object is 12. So 10 plus 12 is showing 22. So I hope you understood the program. So talking about the use of operator overloading, Operator overloading allows us to redefine the way operator works for user defined types. Okay, so two operators equal to and ampersand operator are already overloaded by default in C++. So to copy objects of same class, you can directly use equal to operator. So I hope you understood the program, and thank you for watching my video.